Hi guys, so today's video, the topic was something I wanted to talk about for quite some time as it was requested, but sorry to have taken so long to do the video about this topic, and I thought it was an interesting topic to talk about because it affects everybody and it can be a really serious problem for a lot of people, and it's great the amount of information and videos that you can access to get all different types of advice, different people's views, opinions and everything. So I thought I'd give my opinion on it. And so yeah, I think the thing with confidence is that whenever you have a low confidence about something, it could be you're a person who has a low self-esteem or low confidence in general, or it could just be a specific area in your life or a specific thing about yourself. But the main thing to remember is that confidence, it always has something to do with our inner thoughts. Like it's an internal thing. Of course, maybe things that people say or people do, it might have an effect on how you feel, but the thing to remember is we can control how we react to certain situations. We can control how we respond to certain feelings and emotions, and not let negative thoughts and negative emotions, negative feelings take over us. You want to control your emotions. You don't want to let your emotions or thoughts control you, because once that's happened, then you don't have control of your life, and that's what causes us to have low self-esteem and low confidence about things. Whenever we let negativity take over ourselves rather than us taking control over the situation. So I think one of the main things is that a lot of the times we have so many negative thoughts that we don't even realize at the time that we're doing that, or we don't even realize how negatively we think about ourselves during the day. So like a lot of the time you can be in the street and you see someone's hair or their amazing skin or something, you're like, oh my god, her skin's so amazing, her hair's so amazing, I wish my hair could be like that, I wish my skin could be like that. Or people you even know, like when you see people's pictures in social media and stuff, you might feel like, oh, that person's life is so perfect, it looks so perfect, blah 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 blah. Not everyone, nobody is perfect. No one has a perfect life. Everyone has their issues to deal with. You have your issues to deal with. And basically what I'm saying is a lot of the time we can compare ourselves with people and people's success or people's appearance, and then compare it to a negative point about ourselves, and then keep doing that and keep doing that. And basically that's what causes us to lower our confidence, have low self-esteem, because you're not focusing most of the time on positive aspects about yourself. Like you focus too much on the negative points. So what you have to do is, maybe if you do have the habit of doing that, comparing yourself to people, it doesn't even necessarily have to be comparing yourself, but talking about something that you see as a negative point in yourself. Maybe you might think you want better hair or better skin, or be more witty or be more intelligent or something, and you think, oh, I wish I was more such and such, I wish I were more such and such. You need, at the minute you hear yourself saying those type of things to yourself, you need to stop immediately and replace that with a positive thought or opinion about yourself. So if you say something negative about yourself within your thoughts, immediately counteract that with something positive. So it's like you need to cancel out all the negative thoughts, because the more you practice doing that, the more you practice loving yourself, the more you will feel confident about yourself, and the less you will notice certain things that bothered you before, and the less you will even start to notice things that you might see as a negative point. Like a lot of the times, things that we see as a negative point, people don't even notice them. So, for example, a good thing for you to do all the time is to say positive affirmations about yourself. Say the things that you would like to be. Like, you want to be more confident. You want to have more fun in your life. Then say, oh, things like, oh, I'm so happy I'm such a confident person. I'm so happy I'm such a confident person that I'm able to achieve all the dreams that I set for myself. Because I think a lot of the times people are scared to try and go after their dreams or go after an objective. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a big dream. It can just be a small objective or a small goal that you set yourself. And then some people might be naysayers and say, you can't do that, you can't do that. Well, why can't you do it? The people say, oh, the sky's the limit, but we have things beyond the sky. There's a whole universe, and the universe goes on for infinity. So anything is possible. Why, in their eyes, it might be impossible. That's their reality. It doesn't have to be your reality. Your reality is what you make it to be. So don't ever listen to naysayers and negative things that people have to say. And I think the problem is, like, we get fed that kind of attitude, like, from an early age. So a lot of people might have certain dreams, like maybe they want to be a big time singer, or they want to be a big time actress, or a big time lawyer, big time doctor. Anything that might be seen in other people's view as a really big achievement or something really big to achieve. Why does it have to be something big to achieve? It's a goal, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, it's difficult to achieve that. Why is it difficult to achieve that? It's only difficult if you believe it's difficult. So that's one of the main things, sorry, to not buy into naysayers and other people's opinions. If you want to do something, then you have to believe in yourself, because the only way you're ever going to achieve anything in your life is if you believe in yourself. You can't depend on other people to believe in you. So anything you want to achieve, it doesn't matter if it's a career goal or the tiniest thing. The first step that has to be taken to achieving anything that you want to achieve is to have confidence within yourself and believe in yourself. So always say positive affirmations about yourself. Always believe in yourself. Always look in the mirror and don't look at your faults or your imperfections. Don't think, oh my god, I've got another spot. Oh, I wish my skin wasn't so oily. I wish my skin was this and that. I wish my hair was this and that. Don't do that. If you start to find yourself doing that, quickly change it into something else and find something you like about yourself and say, oh, I love my hair. My hair looks so good today. Oh, I love the way I've done my makeup today. I look so fantastic. I look fabulous. It's not you being arrogant or big-headed or anything. You have to love yourself to be able to be confident and achieve positivity in your life. So stop comparing yourself. Stop listening to naysayers. Stop affirming negative thoughts about yourself. Just turn things around and be positive. Affirm your goals to yourself. Know that you can achieve them. Know that goals that you want to achieve just depend on you. They don't depend on anyone else. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve if you put your minds to it. It's an old saying, but it really is true. If you believe in yourself, you will get there. If you don't believe in yourself, you will not get there. Whatever you think, you will create that in your reality. So always be positive about yourself. If you keep focusing on bad things, only bad things will happen to you. If you keep focusing on your negative points and imperfections and all that kind of stuff, you will only bring yourself down. You'll never be able to get forward in anything. So you just have to keep positive and change the way you think about yourself. Obviously you want to take good care yourself. You want to make sure you have a good appearance. Don't go out with your hair all messy and wearing really messy clothes and everything. You want to make yourself feel good. So whatever you have to do to make yourself feel good, do it. It can be anything. You might have to just put your hair in neat and tidy, put on a bit of mascara. It varies from person to person. It doesn't mean every time you go out you have to look like you're going to be going somewhere really posh or something. It's just a case of looking nice and tidy whenever you can to make yourself feel good. Make sure you're not like always slumped down and looking down and everything. Make sure you keep your spine straight and you have a good posture, because the minute you lift yourself up, it's like you're lifting yourself up to the sky, to the universe. So that's what I have to say about basic like appearance kind of thing. And of course, don't listen to like media and all that kind of thing. Don't. It's just so ridiculous, like the stuff that you read. It can really get to some people, but if you're like strong-minded, it won't affect you. But I wouldn't recommend using the images that the media feeds to women and girls to go by those kind of things as a way that you think you should look and everything. Like, I think it's really strange. Of course, the Daily Mail is like notorious for doing these kind of things about women's bodies and analyzing every little thing about their body. So like sometimes you'll see an article saying, oh, so and so's put on a lot of weight, and they've just got like a normal healthy body. And then you'll see another article about someone who was quite overweight and lost some weight, and they may be like, they're not slim or anything, but they've got like a little bit of weight on them, and then the article will be praising them, saying, oh, they're looking amazing and everything. But then someone else who's usually known to be quite slim or thin and has put on like just maybe a little bit of weight, journalists will start slagging them off and saying that they've put on a lot of weight. And it's just crazy, like the way the media talk about how women should look. And you need to remember that there's no way a woman should look. The way you should look is how you feel healthy within yourself. If you feel good about yourself, then that's all that matters. There's the whole thing where, oh, a woman should be this way, a woman should be that way. A woman shouldn't be any particular way. Like, there's this whole new thing that I've seen a lot. There's this thing that says like something like real men don't go for bones or something, or real men like curves, they don't go for bones or something silly like this. It's like, well, no, real men go for whatever they want. So fine, it's all tongue-in-cheek and it's like a little funny thing, but I just find it ridiculous, that kind of thing. So whatever you feel is good for you. If you feel healthy, if you like how you feel, if you're feeling good about yourself, that's how you should look. The only thing about how people should look is gotten taken out of hand these days, is because media feeds like a certain type of image. So the whole thing with confidence, basically, you have to own yourself. You have to always be positive about yourself, be thinking positive thoughts all the time. Don't succumb to negative thoughts. Anytime you start thinking negatively, replace that with a self-loving and positive thought. I think that's all I have to say at the moment. I'm starting to babble on, so the video's getting a bit long. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Any suggestions for videos, like discussion type videos, then leave them down below. If you found this video useful and interesting, helpful anyway, then give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next time. Bye.